Right. Beginning to settle in, finding our breath each time, breathing in through the nose, also connecting with our heart center, with our lungs, finding a nice full breath, allowing us to sit a little taller, breathe all the way down into the belly, finding stillness before we release, breathing all the way out, finding this cycle, bringing the nourishment, the oxygen throughout our entire body, through our brain, through our organs, just circulating. In this moment, massaging the points in our hands and feet as we continue to breathe, the points between our thumb and first finger, and the same points in our feet between the first and second toes. It's connecting with the large intestine and the liver, these powerful systems to help us filter, to choose what we let go of, to process, and to shift in the space of transformation. Just noticing if there's any tenderness in these points, connecting and breathing, and finding ourselves as we connect with our physical, we also begin to connect with our mind through vision. And imagine finding ourselves out in nature, feeling the sunshine always shining upon us, pouring this energy into our bodies, seeing that light circulating throughout our entire body. Maybe seeing a surrounding of flowers, noticing any animals, the bees, maybe different sounds that we hear as the earth comforts and thrives, brings this vibration of life, of cycles, of vitality and connection and community. Maybe along a path as we find ourselves just moving along, feeling the earth beneath our feet, smelling the freshness of the air, and seeing the brilliance around us, the colors, the light, just lighting up our brain, our body, absorbing these frequencies, this energy, feeling completely nourished, peaceful. And this moment also feeling the golden honey that pours around us, that allows us to be completely nourished, to feel this vibration of light, of energy, connecting with nature, feeling the energy of the light and water, of the bees, this process integrating within who we are, that our bodies also process with more ease, allowing for flow, for release, and nourishment. And feeling this golden honey flowing in through the top of our head, nourishing our brain, our nervous system, that communicates and brings information, healing, light, and nourishment to every nerve in our body. And it also circulates through our vessels, and we find this warmth and this ability to cleanse and purify, just sweeping it into this golden honey, absorbing and filtering, releasing. All the way through our cells, we see our DNA. As it unfolds, this golden honey easily flows through our DNA, these programs and messages that guide us. In this moment, we choose what we're ready to clear, to release. Releasing from our programming and choosing independence and strength, choosing clarity and understanding, knowing exactly what to do, choosing nourishment and unconditional love, and filtering through every cell in our body, allowing for purification, for a higher frequency and way of being and vibrating in more harmony and aligned with our higher purpose and who we truly are and our brilliance. With clarity and guidance, this light easily flows and moves through our organs, to the kidneys, the adrenals, our thyroid and throat. That always guides us in honesty, in hope, in love through our heart center, in breath and light, and overcoming grief through our lungs. And feeling this golden honey moving through our digestive system, our liver, our intestines, bringing this beautiful ability to break things down, to bring light and nourishment to any anger, frustration we're feeling, just allowing that to melt, to filter into our transformation, transforming into opportunity through our vision, through the balance, and absorbing this light and energy with ease through our small intestine, balancing our microbes to nourish our brain, our mind, our body, our digestion. Our energy is filled and surrounded, fueled by light. It is beautiful, pure light. And clearing through the large intestine, choosing what we release and let go of, cleansing our bodies of anything we're holding on to or anything not serving us. In this moment, choosing to let go. Seeing this golden honey filtering through our root chakra, our pelvic floor, our reproductive organs, nourishing this purity in this space, this foundation, in alignment with our light and what we choose to create. Just placing this vision, we see ourselves moving with ease, our bodies functioning perfectly, releasing and absorbing through this cycle. Well regulated and allowing for these cycles to be in harmony with the rhythms of our day and night, so that we may find our rest and peacefulness at night, our rejuvenation, our cleansing. And during the day, we may find more energy, breathing into the space, finding strength as this golden honey flows all the way through our muscles, our bones, all of our tissues, our cells, down through our feet into the earth. In this moment, we imagine inserting the ray of light needles into our hands and feet and finding and seeing this light within, this vibration of pure white light flowing and moving, just noticing any space that draws our attention, maybe feeling tension or discomfort, confusion or imbalance, and imagine inserting additional rays of light needles into those spaces. Just scanning the body, knowing they easily fall away when their job is done. But in this moment, they bring more light to that space. Maybe a release or opening. And seeing this light flowing within our bodies, this purity of pure intention and integrity. And breathing into this moment, into those spaces, that we may feel even lighter. Our bodies move with more ease and grace, with efficiency and brilliance. We bring our awareness to the dark blue starry light that surrounds us. Through every moment, we are part of this beautiful universe, this energy of light, of the stars shining within us, within every cell. That we find this space of rejuvenation. And this dark blue starry light easily flows through our nervous system, bringing information for healing, for love, for purpose and alignment, for resilience, and easily moves and circulates through our vessels, just cleansing impurities, bringing this flow all the way through to our cells, our DNA. And as the DNA unfolds, we see these beautiful rays of dark blue starry light inserting into our cells. Our DNA, our programming of who we are, of our path and journey, that it may be filled with even more unconditional love, with truth, with simplicity and clarity on our journey. Help us overcome any challenges with more ease. To allow us to breathe more easily through every moment, to regain our strength, our clarity, our vision, in love and kindness for ourselves and others. We feel this at our core and allowing and seeing this radiating outward from every cell in our body, the integrity that we hold, our values in love and kindness, in gratitude, as this dark blue starry light also filters through every organ system in our body, to our muscles, that we may feel even lighter as we're moving this strength and lightness. In our bones, we see this beautiful structure. The light is the stars. It allows for this protection, just circulating through our bodies in brilliance, filtering through every breath that we take, through our digestive system, processing, clearing, sorting, absorbing, just finding this nourishment, this energy and light, connecting through the liver and gallbladder, this space where we get to expand to be even greater through every moment in our knowing, in our being, in our sharing. For we resonate with this frequency of higher vibrations in unconditional love, kindness, serenity, companionship, moving and flowing through our heart center, through our organs, our ability to absorb through the small intestine, its light through every moment. We get to choose what we release and let go of as well. Any darkness or heaviness, any impurities, we choose to let go, which allows us to expand and maintain these beautiful boundaries of energy, of light that others can see and follow as a guide. That filters from our foundation, the space where we get to create our society, our world, our relationships, surrounded by light. Imagine just wrapping this light around each person we come in contact. For we radiate, we have an abundance of light and energy, of purity from our heart center outward. Breathing in this space, this dark blue starry light flows through our feet into the earth. We feel the energy of the earth also flowing through our feet, into our body, through our chakras, and finding this beautiful flow through our heart center where they intermingle, where we are connected and grounded. We are enlightened and steady. In this moment, we imagine picking up the blue lasers and handing it to someone whom we trust. Finding this moment of surrender where we allow a healing. Imagine just finding the blue lasers dissolving the space in our bodies where we maybe feel tight or confused or out of balance. Instead, we see and feel maybe these memories or emotions unwinding, dissolving, and flowing out through a small opening in the root chakra that gets to be recycled into something greater in the universe to reset. Just scanning our bodies from head to toe. The blue lasers going to exactly the perfect spot to help release. And breathing into that space as we release. We show gratitude for the person who has helped us release, heal, process, maybe emotions or physical space. And they gently set the blue laser aside as our root chakra goes back to normal shape and size. As we look within and we look up to see this beautiful golden glow pouring light and energy throughout our entire body, filling the space we've created all the way down, circulating through our nervous system and vessels, all the way to our cells. And we see this light flowing, moving through with ease, with purity through every cell in our body, inserting into our DNA, that we are even more pure in this moment. That every cell, every piece of DNA is radiating with this beautiful, pure white light, shining brilliantly, vibrating at a frequency where we overcome and we get to be in the space of greatness, of alignment through every organ system in our body, flowing all the way down through our feet, absorbing and choosing and releasing anything not in alignment with who we truly are. As we feel this white light circulating through our bodies, filling the space, imagine lifting this light and energy overhead and finding it filling the space between our hands as we bring them in front of our heart center. And we truly see ourselves radiating this light outward, filling our entire body, rippling others in need, gently covering our eyes as we begin to massage our head and neck. Gently opening our eyes when we're ready. Noticing this new sense of energy and calm in the same moment more often throughout our weeks.